Hello Pisces, how's it going? It's time for your reading. Let's get into it and see what's going on. What's going on with Pisces? Hagalaz. Hagalaz is one of them runes. It's like kind of like the Tower card. It's like the Hailstorm. It's some sort of disruptive energy, and it's something that you can't control. It usually, kind of acts like the Tower. It breaks down things that that no longer serve you. What else? Raidho. So something is blocked. Raidho in reverse is the wagon wheel. Raidho itself means wagon wheel. Okay, even when it's upright, same thing. But when it's in reverse, it's like a broken wagon wheel. And you can't move nowhere with a broken wagon wheel. So there could be some sort of temporary delay or block or something to move forward in some sort of way, shape, or form. We got to get more info. What else? Menez in reverse. Uh-oh, it's a reverse day. This doesn't really necessarily mean that it's bad. It just means that something you can't see or something here is blocking Raidho from moving forward. And so with Menez here, it's pulling back and looking inward, okay? You could be, correcting blind spots. You don't want to just jump right out into the road and start going when you can't see. What else? Thoracisus. Okay. Thoracisus is talking about boundaries and standing your ground. Okay. Yeah. You could be feeling a little bit disconnected from others right now, Pisces. Maybe you feel a little misunderstood, and you feel like maybe you have to handle everything on your own. For some of us. Yeah, but definitely, the thing about Thoracisus here is, you want to look at your boundaries. You definitely want to look at your boundaries. Look before you leap. You don't want to just jump out into traffic, right? That's why Menez here is in reverse. It's going within, checking the blind spots, like I said earlier, before you move forward. Because right now, you can't move forward, really. It's a blocked wheel. It's a broken wheel. Now, the good thing about Raidho, too, and I don't know if you guys can feel it or not, but it's like a real spiritual rune, okay? So you could be feeling kind of like a real nice spiritual feeling. And what that is, it's like your energy, your vibrational energy is actually raising. Especially when we go within here with Menez here in reverse. Yeah. And stand your ground and protect your boundaries, for sure. because there is something here that is unexpected, that is, you know, some sort of disruption here with Hagalaz. What else? Elhaz. Well, I really like that. Algiz, Elhaz. Yeah. So despite all this chaos or this disruption or whatever it is, this roadblock or whatever this is temporary, by the way, Pisces. Whatever this is, you're divinely protected. This is divine protection. So, you know, we're protected. Whatever this is over here, just stand your ground. We're protected. Ain't nothing can touch us, okay? We're fine. We're protected. Yeah, and that's a sharp thorn. That is a sharp thorn. So if somebody comes, you know, this is defense, you know, this is you defending yourself. So anybody rushes up on that, they're going to get thorn. Get the thorn. Yeah, so we're divinely protected, whatever this is. And I don't know yet. I'm going to pull cards and find out a little bit more. But let's go more a little bit into the runes here and figure out some more. Okay, Othala. Othala is Pisces energy, okay? So this could be our energy as well, but Othala is a rune of the family. This could be, you know, affairs of the family. This could be, you know, a family member. And if it's not a family member, it could be somebody you consider close like family. Hailstorm. Well, that's kind of a good sign. I like that. You know, Hailstorm is the torch. See, like the light, the flame, the torch. And so, despite all of this here, you know, this person's really feeling good. This is like light. This is like the light within them. They have like some sort of light within them. Yeah, some sort of internal fire. Kind of like, you know, like this flame here. What else? Urus in reverse, huh? Well, this kind of changes a little bit here, Pisces, because Urus is talking about, you know, some sort of pressure or something with this flame. Yeah, it could be some sort of internal pressure within them. It could be some sort of sharp, painful clarity about some sort of situation. You know, this could be some sort of an emotional truth that's burning up inside them. So this could be, you know, some sort of struggle here that's tied with their family dynamic or something. Yeah. And like I said, this could be us as well. This could be us, Pisces, because sometimes our energy just takes over everything. Yeah. But whoever this is, they have a clear vision of what they need to do because they got Hailstorm right up here, but they're, you know, they've got Urus here in reverse. And so this is like, you know, a loss, some sort of a loss. And and they could be, you know, have some sort of going through some sort of an emotional loss or something. This person could be ill as well, or tired, exhausted. What else? Even though they may be exhausted or ill, they still have that flame inside them, but there's something burning them up. Yeah, something to do with their family. Some sort of family dynamic. What else? It was. Oh, now I really like that. This is awesome. This is the death rune, Pisces. This is a major transformation, you know. Whatever this Hagalaz over here, this disruption, it's going to initiate something new. Yeah, this is new beginnings. You know, it's talking about death and rebirth. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. I'm just kind of curious. Stork. Huh. The stork is, I don't know. The stork is kind of like one of those deals where, you know, it's something could be coming around to you. This could be, something, you know, some sort of a change as well. Because I'm feeling it over here with Awaz here, the death rune. Yeah. This could be some sort of a major inevitable change. This could also talk about a physical move for some of us. All right? But this is a positive transformation, okay? This could be also chaos here, you know, packing your, look at the chaos here. The chaos. What else? Well, the clouds is talking about uncertainty, okay? So something's really foggy and uncertain here. And I feel it has to do with Raidho here in reverse. There's some sort of something stalled or something hitting friction. Yeah. This is why the clouds are right there, because the clouds are talking about you know, some sort of temporary confusion. You know, you can't see the road clearly right now. So, you know, trying to drive into the fog right now would not be a really good idea. See? Wait until the clouds clear before you move forward, then you can get more clarity. The ship. Ooh, the ship. See, this kind of backs up a physical move. Some of you could be moving for sure. This is talking about some sort of long distance travel. It could be travel or basically a literal, you know, move, a relocation of some sort. But you've got to somehow, you can't really move quite yet because there's clouds here. You know, the desire to sail away is really great. I mean, I really see it. You know, the desire is there, but you're going to have to wait until the clouds move away to where you can move forward. This is very temporary, so we're protected, you know. Spirit is telling me right now that, you know, we are divinely protected, so there's not really anything that you really need to do, really, except just, you know, go with the flow. Really, keep doing what you're doing. Protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your boundaries. All right, here we go. The garden, huh? The garden. I like the garden. Okay, so the garden is talking about, you know, some sort of community networks, social environment. Just make sure that you put up a defense, you know, put up your defenses, all right? Yeah, don't let public noise come in and, you know, and interfere with you, all right? Yeah. Protect your sanctuary. This is talking about protecting your sanctuary. This goes right along here with the Raidho. Yeah. Put up a defensive perimeter around your, you know, around your private life and your, you know, your home. What else? Bottom of the deck, you got the bouquet and the ring. I really like that. So the bouquet here is talking about some sort of, it's really pretty good. It's talking about some sort of gift. It could be possibly receiving some sort of a gift, or some sort of appreciation or something. Or some sort of emotional recovery. It could be something like that. And with the ring, it represents some sort of a commitment or some sort of contract. Okay? This could be like a lease on a new home. Like I said, I see, you know, some of you could possibly be actually physically moving. Yeah, it could be something like that. Or it could be just some sort of a contract regarding something to do with your home. Yeah, I really like this reading. It's looking pretty good, really. Let's see what else. Well, I claimed this reading, but then again, you know, I've been claiming this reading for a long time. I haven't been able to move yet. But I'm still working on it. What's going on with Pisces? You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbulous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal, Pisces. Here, let's get one more. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Should I pull some of these cards over here? I think so. I haven't pulled one of these out in a while. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Let go. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend your time with. Let's get one more. I like that card. The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. And I see a big new beginning right here, Pisces, with Awaz right here. All right? Yeah. It's going to kind of shock. It's going to be a shocking new beginning, but we're protected. All right? So I like. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.